Good morning, sheep fans. Cammy's the name, sheep is the game. It's always the game, unless it's cattle, then cattle's the game. Or pigs. Or chickens. Farming's the game. Let's go. Getting cocky this morning. I've started off in the pickup. Just hoping there's no issues. I've started this lovely set of twins here. She's a blue tail, so that's the last one to lamb. Green, orange was first, then green, then blue. So we're into the last. To be fair, there is only about 10 mules left to lamb. I think we might have a problem in this field of twins. Just saw something through the hedge. It looked like it was lying on the ground. Now it's either fresh born or dead. Oh, it might just be fresh born. It's over there next to the rushes. Let's get a closer look. Nah, it's dead. It's dead. Right. Leave her with it just now. We'll finish the rounds. Make sure there's nothing hanging a lamb or anything more urgent. She'll stand with that lamb, then we'll come back and skin one on. Now this is not good. This is not good. Another random sheep dead. The birds and the fox have ripped its intestines out. It's all pretty grim, but my go-to thought now is that it's just one of these clostridial things again, like the other one that just dropped dead. Because you know they're all fine bloody last night. And it's dead this morning. I think don't panic about it. It does happen a lot at lambing time, you know, it's a dangerous time of year for them. Don't start panicking, just a bit of a shame. Good jow. Just keep an eye on it, hopefully there's not any more. I'm not going to post-mortem that one. Just because it's so hard to get it to Glasgow mainly. We really wish we'd down in County Durham they have Ben Strugnell, who is incredible, man. You can just send it away with the fallen stock and he'll post-mortem it, and he can do like a monthly subscription. Everything gets post-mortemed off your farm. So if you're down County Durham where that, honestly you should be doing that, because it's a great thing. We just don't have that here in Ayrshire. There's going to be some lift as well. Well, this is much more positive. Our first Shetland cross Cheviot has lambed. Beautiful set of twins. These are unscanned. It's very much like the cobbler's Wayne, you know, goes to school with old tatty shoes on because they're making shoes for other people rather than their own kids. That's kind of like the scanning thing here. We never get around to scanning these sheep. We hardly do. I really have a soft spot for these sheep because we do nothing with them. You know, they get their fluke doses and that, but they don't get any feeding. They don't even get scanned. They don't get sore feet. Like, we don't have to treat any sore feet in these sheep. And I've got a theory that part of that is because Shetlands is one of the breeds that we haven't tampered with. You know, like as farmers in the UK especially, like we love to tamper with breeds and breed for how things look and all this daft nonsense rather than how they actually perform. But Shetlands, we haven't really done that. You know, like they're just Shetlands. They just run on and the strongest survive. I think it's made a pretty incredible sheep. So Shetland cross with Cheviot, good cross. I really like these ones. And another one here. Although I take it all back about them, no bother. This one's got a dead one. No, it's not dead, is it? It looks absolutely bloody massive. These are so flighty, these sheep, you just have to be so cautious. Lie down, Spot. Please just stay there. So there we go, it's like buses, you wait for one and three come along at once. Is it just sleeping, Mum? Why is it lying so flat? That's an absolute monster. Lamb, are you just sleeping? Hey. Lamb. Are you just sound asleep? What are you doing? No, you're not. Eh? You just sound asleep, or are you just not? You've not had a sook, or what's wrong with you? Your belly's blown as hell. You not got a bumhole or something? What's wrong? What's wrong? That lamb's not good at all. Its belly's rock hard. What's happened there, Mum? What's your bag like? It's a normal wee tight bag. That lamb's not in good shape. She's got a good wee bag. I kind of wonder if that's like one of those, you know, it's one of those things with that lamb. It's obviously been born at some point last night and it's gone like that. Oh, to take it and try and do something. You've got to try. I mean, I fully am in the camp of you've got to try, but like sometimes, you know, I've obviously been at this job a while. Sometimes like you just get a lamb, you just know it's like, and that lamb its belly's rock hard and it's cold to the mouth. It's some bacteria or something's got into it and it's just sent it downhill. Surprising it goes like that so fast though. Like I don't, you know, usually they'd be starving. You know, if it hasn't had a sook, it'd be very empty the belly. There's something else with that lamb. Yeah, another look at that lamb. It's definitely a goner. It's on its last legs. So we need a lamb for that, Mum, and I need a lamb for the first girl we saw with the dead lamb. Luckily, I have 2 triplets running, and I just left the triplets running because I knew I would need a lamb. That's the problem, we're doing the mules with loads of spare lambs, then when you get into the cheeviets, because there's so many more singles and hardly any triplets, it gets more difficult. But I'm just trying to find the triplet. Oh, found the triplet, but she's in here amongst like 6 or 7 other lambs. So I'm just sitting watching for them to separate a bit so I can actually pick out what one the triplet is. Okay, I think I did the right thing. I just waited about 15 minutes till she separated, well 10 minutes till she separated herself. So now we can try and grab a lamb, which might not be that easy. Lie down, lie down. They're actually quite vigorous wee triplets. It's a shame to split them, but that's what they're here for. I just take the one I can catch and let the other 2 run. Oh, aye. There we go. Lie down. Now I seriously doubt she's going to follow that lamb in to the trailer. But a boy can dream. I just don't want to lose her in the crowd. This sheep's up to something not good as well. Hiding in the rushes there. Meh, meh. Oh, I'd be better just catching her by spotting now before she gets away in with the rest of the group, I think. Come by. Shh. Well, that was an absolute shambles. That's how you get mix-ups, like, it's just going to cause mix-ups and problems. Can I do that again? What I need to do is, I've picked the wrong field for lambing twins. It's too small, this field, and the gully, everything just too knacky and awkward. I've caught the sheep. Let's get her skinned on, but I need to do something else here. All my pins have bounced out my gates while I've had them in the back of the pickup. That's a lesson, don't do that again. Terrible start to the day today for sure, but you've got to keep your head up. This is lambing. This is what you love. You love lambing. Don't go breaking my heart. I couldn't if I tried. Right, there's a wee jacket. First one done. One of 2 to skin. It's going to be another glorious day by the sounds of it. So this lamb's still quite wet, so I like to just give a wee rub on the head to the new lamb. Get some of the juices on there. And then we'll just slide the wee jacket on. I think she's quite a kind mum. I'm quite hopeful about this. I think she'll be quite into it. Apart from the fact we've wound her right up now by having to catch her with the dog. It'll just get out of hand so fast there. I plan to catch her in a kind of corner with a bite, but these cheeviets, like, they just go the way they want to go. Like, you can't keep them. They'll just want to go through you, and like, because there's a burn, there's a gully in that field, She just wants to get down into the gully, so I just had to get Spot to stop her before she got down there. So I just got him to pull her down, but it made a bloody mess, everything else. Thankfully there's not too many lambs in there yet, so it should be okay. Right. That's the wee lamb. My gate's a wee bit awkward. That's your lamb, Mum. That is your lamb. You smell it? Yeah, all she's thinking about just now is escaping. I'm just going to step away from her just now. I'll just leave her in there for a couple of hours. Then ideally I'll just come back and let her out. She's nuzzling it a bit there. I'll just let her out. Now this field, you might say, Cammy, if they're causing all that bother in that field, why don't you let them out? Well, my plan was that they'd have the run of this field and that field, so they should have the two fields. I mean, look at the grass in here. To be honest with you, it's too much grass now for pregnant ewes. Will blow up, but these are due to lamb the next week actually, so I don't mind too much. I'll put them through here, but this is the problem. This is the problem, but I think I'm going to have to come up with a chainsaw and just make enough of a route that they can get under that tree. I can't cut that big tree myself, but I could clear all this. It's just there's a bloody ocean of water the other side of it. There's like a bus drain or something, so it's hard to get ewes and lambs through there. But if I think if I open it up so it's an obvious route and just walk away and leave it, they might get out there themselves. I think I'll bring the angle grinder too, because I think that gate's totally crushed. I think that gate's totally crushed by the trees, so that's part of the problem too. They can't get by it. I mean, how beautiful is that backdrop in that view? Look, it is a nice. We call it, Lizzie and I call this the Swiss field. I know Matt will be watching and it'll have a different name. You can text me the name of it, Matt. But it has, I call this the Swiss field because like when you're in this field you can't see any other, well, you can see a farm miles away, but you can't see like the town or anything else, and it's like you could be on the hills of Switzerland. Not that I've been on the hills of Switzerland. But is that not where Sound of Music? No, that's Austria, is it? The Sound of Music Austria? Well, it could be the hills of Austria then, but we call it the Swiss field. Can you go inside? No, this side. This side. Can you get in there and check the feed? Can you get in there, Jasper? Is there feeding in there? This is not checking the sheep in style. Angus is here, Jasper, Nanny's here.
Not me.
Monty's not here. Florence is here.
No, Mum's sister. That's right. Anyways, Cammy, Monty is here. He's here next to me. I see Monty now. Monty.
Can you see Monty? Monty?
Yeah,
Monty?
he's right here.
Monty's not here.
Yes, he is. He's there.
Right.
Pull it, stop.
Jump on the gate too. Jump on the gate. You have to jump on the gate. Right, jump up and down and pull it.
Come on, Jock. Come on, Jock. Come on, stop.
There we go. So we're recreating the Shawshank Redemption today. The boys are doing a bit of roof work. Scott Prentice's team in. Going in to fix a couple of roof lights after the storm damage. He's got most of them done, to be fair. This is just a few of the cracked ones here. Going up in there. I've just set all the nets up inside. Good setup actually, the safety nets, because even I would be brave enough to go on the roof after the nets were up. Okay, let's try and fix this tree. Just to avoid getting a row for all you guys, I bought a helmet and ear defenders and a face mask thing. And these are chainsaw certified, and my steel toe cap boots, chainsaw boots. What more can I do? What more can I do? Tell me. Oh, jeez, man, you need to build it yourself. I wasn't anticipating that. Oh, there's an instruction book. I don't even know how to work the chainsaw, never mind building a bloody helmet. Oh, that's not bad. That's actually decent. Right. Okay, let's go. Okay, we've made a bit of a path there, I think. I was just spending time working out where the pressure is and what's going to ping off and whatever. But we've got a path now here. Just need to go and borrow an angle grinder, I think, to get that gate out there. I might try put the winch on it with the buggy and see if I can pull the gate out. Actually, if I cut this wood out here, I'll just lift the gate out. No, there's a lot of pressure on that. Oh no, it's not. Oh no, it's snapped there. Oh, that's fine. We'll get this gate out and we'll get this sorted. Tell you what, if it wasn't for the absolutely massive tree there, you'd get the quad bike through here, you'd get the buggy through here. Nearly. Pull this gate out, now the sheep can get through and into this oasis behind. Much success. Well, I left my door swing in there and caught the gate, as I've done many times, and it's smashed this window open. But actually, I mean, it will be a bit annoying on a wet day because I've totally snapped that. But it's perfect for the summer. Sorry, John. Look at that. Best pair of lambs yet. Off a Clin. They'll both be Logie lambs. A Logie tup to a Clin Ute. Tidy outfit. That one's a tup lamb, I'm not sure what the other one is, but nice. And another brand new pair. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful evening here in Ayrshire. But Jock is obviously, this is an abandoned bike in the middle of the field. Jock has obviously ran out of petrol while he's been out playing with his cousins, so we better take this back for him. Dad jobs, eh? Dad jobs. Just jumped in to finish editing, and again, no ending. So I always like to come on and say thank you at the end. Thanks for watching, thanks for all the support, thanks for buying the merch. Thank you. We'll see you again tomorrow, hopefully, for the next one.